Welcome back to the final part of our podcast. Over the past 3 sections, we have explored what happiness is, the habits that support it, and the importance of purpose, resilience, and emotional intelligence. Now, let's bring everything together and talk about how you can apply these ideas in your own life. A happier morning. How you begin your day can influence the rest of it. Imagine 2 people waking up at the same time. The first person immediately checks social media and reads stressful news. Before getting out of bed, they already feel worried and distracted. The second person spends a few quiet minutes stretching, drinking a glass of water, and thinking of 3 things they are grateful for. They make a simple plan for the day and then begin their work. Both people may face the same challenges, but they start the day with different mindsets. You don't need a perfect morning routine. Even 10 peaceful minutes can help you feel calmer and more focused. The importance of balance. Many people believe happiness comes from working all the time. Others believe happiness means having fun all the time. In reality, neither extreme usually leads to lasting happiness. A balanced life includes work, rest, relationships, learning, and enjoyment. Think of a bicycle. It needs 2 wheels to move forward. If one wheel is missing, the bicycle cannot work properly. Life is similar. We need different parts of life to support each other. Working hard is important, but so are spending time with loved ones, exercising, relaxing, and enjoying hobbies. Happiness during difficult times. A common misunderstanding is that happy people never experience sadness or stress, but everyone faces difficult moments. You may lose someone you love. You may fail an exam. You may have financial problems or health concerns. Feeling sad during these times is completely natural. Happiness does not mean pretending that everything is fine. Instead, it means believing that difficult moments will not last forever. Many people discover their greatest strength during life's hardest experiences. Challenges often teach patience, courage, gratitude, and compassion. Although we would never choose painful experiences, they can help us grow. The power of small choices. Sometimes people wait for one big event to change their lives. They think, I'll be happy when I become rich. I'll be happy when I find a perfect job. I'll be happy when everything is perfect. But happiness is usually built through hundreds of small choices. Choosing to smile, choosing to forgive, choosing to exercise, choosing to call a friend, choosing to read instead of scrolling on your phone for hours. These decisions may seem small, but over months and years they create a very different life, a simple daily happiness plan. Here is an example of a simple routine that almost anyone can try. Morning. Asterisk wake up at a regular time. Asterisk think of 3 things you are grateful for. Asterisk stretch or take a short walk. During the day. Asterisk focus on one task at a time. Asterisk speak kindly to yourself. Asterisk help one person in a small way. Asterisk drink enough water and take short breaks. Evening. Asterisk spend time with family or friends. Asterisk read a few pages of a good book. Asterisk write down one thing you learned today. Asterisk get enough sleep. This routine is simple, but if practiced consistently, it can improve both mental and physical well-being. Success and happiness. Many people ask, does success bring happiness? The answer is not simple. Success can certainly make life easier in many ways. However, research suggests that happiness can also lead to success. Happy people often have more energy. They build stronger relationships. They solve problems more creatively. They recover from failure more quickly. In other words, happiness is not only the result of success. Sometimes it is one of the reasons people become successful. What really matters? Imagine that you are 90 years old. Looking back on your life, will you remember every email you answered? Probably not. Will you remember every expensive object you bought? Maybe some of them, but probably not many. You are much more likely to remember meaningful conversations, family celebrations, childhood memories, travel experiences, moments of laughter, and times when you helped someone. These are the experiences that often give life its deepest meaning. At the end of life, many people value love, friendship, kindness, and purpose more than wealth or fame. 5 lessons to remember. Before we finish, let's review 5 important ideas from today's podcast. First, happiness is a skill. Like learning a language or playing an instrument, it improves with regular practice. Second, relationships matter more than possessions. People bring lasting happiness more often than things do. Third, challenges are part of life. They do not prevent happiness. They can help us become stronger. Fourth, small daily habits create big long-term results. A few positive choices every day can completely change your future. Finally, happiness is not about having a perfect life. It is about appreciating life while continuing to grow. Final thoughts. As we come to the end of this episode, remember that happiness is not something waiting for you somewhere in the future. It is not hidden inside a larger house, a more expensive phone, or a perfect career. Those things may bring comfort or excitement, but lasting happiness usually comes from something deeper. It grows when we appreciate what we have. It grows when we care for our bodies and minds. It grows when we build meaningful relationships. It grows when we learn from mistakes instead of fearing them. It grows when we help other people and find purpose in our daily lives. Most importantly, happiness is not a destination that you reach once and keep forever. It is a journey. Some days will feel easy. Other days will be difficult. But every day gives us another opportunity to make small choices that move us toward a happier and more meaningful life. So after listening to this episode, I would like to leave you with one simple question. What is one small action you can take today your future self will thank you for? Perhaps it is calling a friend. Perhaps it is taking a walk. Perhaps it is beginning a new book. Or perhaps it is simply taking a moment to appreciate the good things already present in your life. Whatever you choose, remember that lasting happiness is built one small step at a time. Thank you for listening to The Psychology of Happiness. I hope these ideas inspire you to live with greater gratitude, purpose, resilience, and kindness. Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of the people around you. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.